What's up YouTube? This is Santos representing Neo Overlay Network and here to show you a follow-up video for the Ancient Gear deck profile. I'm going to show you 3 card combos and to see what you could do with just those 3 cards. And for the first combo, I'll show you what you could do with Ancient Gear Gadget or just an Ancient Gear in general. You just need an extra level 4 or lower, so you could just normal summon. Then you just need these 2 Ancient Gear Catapult and Gear Town. This is like the bread and butter combos. If you just have these 2, like that's what Ancient Gear try to do all the time. So let's just get into this. So first you will activate your Gear Town. So here's the field spell. So now you will activate your Ancient Gear Catapult. Ancient Gear Catapult states that while you control no monster, you could destroy one of your spell and traps or the face-up card on the field, spell and trap. So you destroy your Gear Town, so you destroy that, and then Ancient Gear Catapult lets you special summon an Ancient Gear, ignoring its summon conditions. So you bring out the big guy, Ancient Gear Golem, and since Ancient Gear Town was destroyed, it lets you special summon an Ancient Gear from a hand, deck, or graveyard. But here you will special summon from your deck an Ancient Gear Wyvern. Wyvern now lets you when he's normal special summon, you could add an Ancient Gear card to your hand. So you add your Ancient Gear Fusion to your hand. From here on, you will like to you normal summon your Ancient Gear Gadget, doesn't matter. Now you could use Ancient Gear Fusion and you activate it, and it lets you, while you control an Ancient Gear Golem, you could use monsters from your deck as materials. So you have to control them. So you use him and you'll throw any random 3 Ancient Gears. So it's like, so 1, 2, because we're trying to bring out the big guy. Any random, 4, 3, whatever, 4. So you bring out, or just throw these 4 materials from your graveyard. And then you will special summon the Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. He's unaffected by spells and traps. He's just unaffected by it, and he could attack monsters your opponent controls once per, each once. So he could attack, if he has 3, he could attack all 3, and he does piercing damage. And yeah, so from here now you use your Ancient Gear Wyvern and an Ancient Gear, just any normal Ancient Gear, just for name, because you're going to bring out, or just any monster, just to bring out Verda and Anaconda, because it just needs to affect monsters. And you just put them here, then you will pay 2,000, because we do run the Overload Fusion, so you will use Verda and Anaconda to pay 2,000 to throw your Overload Fusion to the graveyard, and then to activate it, it lets you banish. Now you will banish the same thing for 1, 2, doesn't matter for this combo, 3, 4. So 4 cards to bring out your other Ancient Chaos Gear, and then attack for, I guess, game. So OTK, I guess. And if you can, and that's pretty much it. This is the first combo. If nothing is interrupted, it's pretty broken for the most part, but this deck is really a glass cannon, and it's just like very fragile. So like if you negate certain things, like I can't get to this, but if you're lucky enough and your opponent doesn't have anything, this is where you can end up with, which is pretty cool. Alright, this is the second 3 card combo. I do run the Train Engine and an Infinitrack Anchor Drill, because I did pull one in the Infinite Chaser set, and I was just lucky enough to get that. And then if you have these 3 cards, I'll show you what you could probably get if they don't interrupt you. So let's see here. First, Infinitrack Anchor Drill is a really awesome card. It lets you, when you normal summon it, you could special summon an Earth Machine monster from your hand. So it doesn't have to be a level 4, it could be any level, it has just to be an Earth Machine. But for him, right now, when he's normal summon, I'll just normal summon, or special summon my Ancient Gear Wyvern in defense mode to, get his search of Ancient Gear Fusion, or anything you really need. It has to be an Ancient Gear card, it can't be Gear Town, so that's kind of sad, but Ancient Gear card is fine with me, so just get the Ancient Gear Fusion out there to search it. Just to have that in your hand for your next turn. And then since you control like Earth monsters, you can special summon your Infinitrax, Heavy Freight Train, Durricane, and so you special summon him. You just need him because he's an Earth machine. From here you could do whatever you want. You could just I'll just link to these two guys because you don't really need them to bring out your what is his face, the Ancient Gear Ballista that came out. And from here, let's see here, yeah, from here you will use Ancient Gear Ballista to add an Ancient Gear card, or Ancient Gear Town actually, because that's what it states. You could add a Gear Town or an Ancient Gear monster. So from here you will want to get a Gear Town, because if you're going second, his effect, you could trigger his effect, that is that, hold up, where's that Gear Town? Can't find it, but anyways, he could let you target a monster and make his attack 0, attack and defense 0, while you destroy one of your card. Like, you will use his effect to destroy, when you activate Gear Town, I'll put it here, you could target it, destroy it, and the monster that you target from your opponent becomes 0 because it was a cost, you destroyed your field spell, and when it's destroyed your field spell, you can special summon an Ancient Gear. Sadly, you can't bring out Ancient Gear Golem, but here you bring out Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. He could attack. Well, when he attacks, he destroys spells and traps, so that's a good thing. And you still have your Ancient Gear Fusion, and so you could go to your Ancient Gear Fusion plays, but that really depends because you have a Warp Presence, and if you did use this, you won't have Warp Presence, so combo. And Ancient Gear doesn't really have much combos. This is just like the kind of like bread and butter combos that pretty much everybody should know, I feel like those cards in it. And yeah, hopefully you guys like it. It's a fun deck nonetheless, even though it's a Glass Cannon. But yeah, check it out, you guys. This is Santos representing Neo Overlay Network, signing out.